welcome back to Reading with Money. This is week 4, amazingly, of the Roll of Reads Readathon that is hosted by Mel from a book fiend named Mel, which I always leave all the information down below in case you want to check it out. And yeah, it's Tuesday today. I just got home from work. I'm still reading Middlesex by Jeffrey Eugenides. I'm actually like a third of the way in now. I'm really loving this book. I am super, completely sucked in and immersed in the story. It's so good. So in case you don't know, this story is about a person who was born as a girl named Callie, and then years later as a teenager was born again as a boy named Cal. So I figured out later on, once I got all the terminology right, that what we're looking at here is an intersex person. And I don't think I've ever read a book from the perspective of an intersex person, so it has been super interesting. But so far the story isn't really focused on Cal. Rather it's focused on his family history. It starts with the grandparents and then the parents, and things are just wild. I would say to check out any content warnings. I don't want to give it away, but yeah. I can't wait to finish this book. Again, I'm a third of the way in, so it shouldn't take much longer. This week is shaping up to be slightly less hectic than the previous weeks. So we will see. Right now though, I am gonna, I don't know, I feel I have to cook, but I also want to finish the chapter because I left off at like a random point in the chapter when I was on the bus. So maybe I'll finish that and then, yeah, I'll go cook. I hope you like my new reading slash filming setup. It's like my reading nook at this point. I decorated it on last week's vlog in case you want to check that out. But yeah, here's where I put my candles and my lights, and yeah, I'm gonna sit here and read now. Anyway, catch up with you later. I might even show you what I'm cooking, because apparently this has turned into a cooking vlog as well. Okay, so quick update, because today has been a very weird day. I had to leave work because I was not feeling well, so I spent the rest of the day in bed. My hair is a mess. I need to go take a shower, but I am like 80 pages away from finishing Middlesex. I don't even know. I'm fascinated by this book. It's like nothing I've ever read. I don't know. It's just, I cannot stop reading it, and yet it's taking me so long, and I don't know why, but yeah, I'm absolutely fascinated. I think that the last time I left off, we were still with Cal's family story. Cal hadn't really appeared, but now parts 3 and 4 are really about her and then him. The pronouns thing is super weird, but for most of what I've read so far, Callie is a girl the discussion about sex and gender identity and genitals in general, and all of it, and hormones, and like everything that goes into what your gender is, and yeah, it's mind-blowing so far. I'm really interested in seeing how the whole story ends up unfolding, because yeah. Anyway, I had to stop reading because Uruguay's national football team was playing for the qualifiers for the World Cup, and we actually qualified. I'm so excited. It was looking kind of impossible there for a few matches, because yeah, we were not having a good time. But yeah, we qualified amazingly. We're always suffering with the Uruguayan national team, but that's the way we like it, apparently. Anyway, I am gonna go take a shower and go to sleep and finish the book tomorrow, because I need a good night's sleep so I can actually go to work tomorrow. I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow when I finish the book and see if I have any coherent thoughts, or if I will just be a mess. I don't know. We shall see. Hi, it's Friday and I'm exhausted. I'm still like, I think I'm getting a cold. I don't even know. I really hope it's not COVID again. But anyway, I finished Middlesex. I cried. That also didn't help with my congestion. I don't have anything to say, anything coherent, except this book is amazing. It's genius. It's such a compelling story. I think I said it like many times already, but that's what I feel. I could not stop reading it. I could not stop trying to see how things were going to go. The narration, it's the narrator says at the beginning that his way of telling the story is feminine in a way, because females apparently write in circles, and the story is very circular. Like, you start at the end and then you go back to the beginning, and then there's like cycles continue. I don't know. I can't talk about this book. Maybe by the time I do the wrap up, at some point, I don't know when it's going to happen, I will have coherent thoughts. But yeah, I love this book. I'm gonna be thinking about it for a long time. Yeah, it was amazing. Anyway, I'm gonna move on now. This means that I have finished my TBR for the month, and I still have, today's the 25th, so I still have like 6 days left in the month to try to read a bit more. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll a couple more prompts with the Roll of Reads prompts game thing. I'll roll like 3 more just to have a choice of what I want to read, because I am a mood reader, so I have quite a few books that I want to read right now. So yeah, I'm gonna try to fit those and then see what I can get. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that before the light goes completely, because yeah, it's raining outside and getting quite dark already. Okay, see you. I mean, you'll see me when I decide the books, I guess. All right, the board is set up. I'm gonna roll the die. I'll put it up on the screen somewhere because I'm recording. Okay, so I got a 2, and it's this one. And it says favorite genre. Okay, I have to decide what is my favorite genre, but yeah, okay, that's not a bad prompt to get. Let's roll another one. I got 8, and that is friend picks. Oh, I think I know what my friend's gonna pick. Okay, friend picks, and one more, just to have some choices. That's 7, featuring a magical or mythical creature or on the cover. All right, I'm gonna go think about this. Okay, so it's the next day, it's Saturday afternoon, it's a dreary day outside, and I'm coming to tell you about my extended TBR with the prompts that I rolled yesterday from the game. So, what was the first one I got? The first one I got was favorite genre, and for that I'm going to go with Once Upon a River by Diane Setterfield. I'm choosing it because it's fantasy and magical realism as far as I know, and that's one of my favorite genres. I really want to read that since I read The 13th Tale, so yeah, I put a picture up here of the cover. Seems very beautiful, and don't really remember what it's about. Wait, hold on. I need to check that. Yeah, it's about this girl, very injured, nobody knows who she is. It seems like she's dead, but then she breathes, I don't know. And then nobody knows who she is and what family she belongs to, but there are like 3 families claiming her. I really don't want to read more about it, because sometimes I like to go into books without, you know, too much information. So yeah, that's what I'm going with for that one. Then I rolled Friend Picks, and I knew what she was gonna choose because she has read this recently and I have my own copy, and that is An Artist of the Floating World. She says it's amazing. This is by Kazuo Ishiguro. He's an author that we both really like. I'm talking about my best friend who I always talk about. Her name is Lucia. She's living in Canada. That's why she took a while to answer my message when I sent her yesterday, but I'll put a picture up here of her response because I knew what it was gonna be. Anyway, time differences, you know, time zones. The point is, I'm gonna go read this. I mentioned this in my original TBR video because I thought I would mood read this one, but I ended up mood reading another one. Can't remember which one I ended up reading for the mood read. Under the Whispering Door. So yeah, I'm gonna go read this. It's about a man. He's a painter, but he's a painter. It's after World War II. He seems like he's reminiscing about his life and his experience. I love Kazuo Ishiguro. I would read anything he writes. So yeah, it's not very long either, so I think I can get through this in a couple of days. The last prompt I rolled was featuring a magical or mythical creature on the cover. And for that one, I'm going with Thief of Time by Terry Pratchett. It's full of magical or mythical creatures. One of them is death, as you can see here, so I'm counting it. This is part of the Death series inside the Discworld, but I'm not entirely sure what number. I think I have not been keeping up with the Terry Pratchett books in the order that they're meant to be read or anything like that. It's very hard to get these in Uruguay. When I found this the other day, I was like, yes, I need to get this because I haven't read it. I've read most of the Watch series, but not all of it. I've read one other with Death, and I don't remember which other ones I've got. So I guess throughout my life, I'll slowly get through the Discworld. But yes, I wanted something lighthearted and funny. I know that Terry Pratchett is hilarious, and yeah. I'm planning to, I have already started it this morning actually, so this is the first one that I'll be tackling because I want something light after finishing Middlesex. So yeah, I'm doing this and then probably picking up this one because it's short, and then if I have time I'll start Once Upon a River. We will see. Yesterday I was thinking that I might join in the magical readathon, the Aurelium thing that is hosted by G from Book Rose. Last year when I joined YouTube, the Novice Path Readathon was going on, but I was very new and I didn't know exactly what I was meant to be doing or anything like that, and I was focusing on other things, so I didn't participate in the Novice Path. I didn't create my character, but G has said in her announcement video that you can join anytime. You just need to, you know, create your character, choose a calling, that kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if any of the books that I read last week can fit any of the prompts for the... There were other things that you had to choose. There was a mini readathon, I think it was last week. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I join or not. It seems really fun. And I actually really like trying to fit books to prompts, even though I am a mood reader. So we'll see what what I do with that for next month. But yes, I have a few more days in March, and I do plan to get through at least these 2 books. So anyway, I am gonna go continue planning for April in my bullet journal, because that is coming up in a few days. I need to have my trackers in place and everything, and I would also like to get my cookies. I have another jar of cookies to bake, so I will probably do that later on this afternoon. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll catch up with you when I read a bit more, I guess. Quick update before I have to go. Today's Sunday. Today is a voting day in Uruguay. There's a referendum going on, so I have to go out and vote, and then I'm a sort of observer for the voting. So I will be all day at a school at the north of Montevideo. I'll be with my dad and a friend, so it won't be that bad to be stuck all day in one place. But yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get much reading done, because it would be rude to take out a book in all the lulls with people around, but I do have Once Upon a River on my phone, so I might sneak in a chapter or 2 if there's like a moment where I can do that, I guess. Anyway, off I go. It's very early in the morning for a Sunday, but yeah, we're doing it. So while you see the lovely sights of Montevideo, I just wanted to mention something that I forgot yesterday in my exhaustion, but I think it's very important, and that is how happy and proud I am to live in a democratic country. We have a very strong democratic tradition, and it was great to take part in the process, as usual, like voting and observing and seeing everything work. And I think it's important to appreciate it in moments like these, like with what's happening with Ukraine, for example. And that's what I wanted to say, basically. Well, hi, it's Sunday night. I am exhausted. I just got home. I need to have dinner and go to bed, like straight up. But anyway, I have to wrap up the vlog here, because, yeah, I'm gonna start the last week tomorrow. It's gonna be just a short 4-day week, I guess. So yeah. So today I managed to actually read a couple of chapters of Once Upon a River, actually, just in slow moments during the day. So yeah, I'm completely riveted by that book. Now I'm reading 2 books at the same time, which is not ideal. I have to decide which one I'm gonna keep on reading, because I don't think I can read 2 books at the same time. But we shall see. But yeah, absolutely riveted by Once Upon a River. Diane Setterfield is an amazing storyteller, and I'm in love with her. That's all I have to say. So I think that's gonna be it for the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the sights of Montevideo that I showed you today. And yeah, let me know as usual what you're reading, how's it going with your Roll of Reads Readathon if you're here and you're participating in it. It's almost done. I'm very happy that I managed to complete my TBR, and I added a few books. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see how I end up the month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, happy reading.